We're at the airport, huh?
Yep.
What is Jimmy
Coming in.
Oh, right now.
Good, thanks.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Choking?
He's screaming, "Welcome to Night Talk with Joe Roxx," and you can't hear him.
What, is this just
I see him.
Yeah.
I think we're in now, man. Are we in, Jim?
Are we
Yes,
in,
we
Jim?
are.
It's
We're
just
in,
Jim?
you, Jim, Coach, and me.
That's typical. You know, that's a.
So I was saying, he was doing his thing where he's like, "Welcome to Night," and you couldn't hear him.
Are you
I
recording
forgot
the
to
show
push
right
the
now,
button.
Jim, or what?
I forgot to push the button. Idiot.
Are you shitting me?
I'm
Fucking
serious.
dope.
I thought
You
I was
shitting
on,
us or what?
All right, so
continuous.
you'll have to go again. Try it again.
But get Joe in the
welcome
picture.
to Night Talk with your host, Joe Roxx.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Here we are. Here
Good
we
job,
are.
Jim.
Said nothing.
Good job,
that's a
Jim.
great
Good job.
Jimmy. Great job. He's
As always.
he's stepping it up.
He is. He's
Hey, welcome to Night Talk, everybody. Tonight we got a fantastic show.
huge show.
It's huge, right?
Probably the biggest ever.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's pretty big.
Probably the biggest ever.
Well, I'd say it's bigger than
I've heard that often.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
First off, on the mics tonight we have the coach.
Good evening, folks.
We got Young Buck.
Good evening. The fuck's so funny?
We'll talk about that later. We got Jimmy.
He's whack.
Hello.
Jimmy, and also Matt Hazley, as well as Jan tonight.
Hey,
Jan?
guys.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
And so everybody's here, and you'll see a picture in the back of the coach and Young Buck, and that's Ia. And Ia is joining us. She'll be coming in every week, and we're pretty excited about that. She'll be doing her segment.
What is her segment?
Her segment is all about music and fashion. Ia is a accomplished musician. Well, she's actually a singer.
Beauty tips and.
No, not beauty tips, Jan. She's
Oh,
a
she's not
fashion
that one?
model.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, she's very she's multi-talented, and it's I'm very very happy to have her on the show. She's awesome, basically.
Ia?
Ia.
Yeah,
And she's in
but-
California.
yeah, okay.
She'll be hitting up a lot of the interviews out there and things like that. So you'll hear her every week, and she'll do great. She'll do great. She does great things. She has two songs that are playing right now on the Radio Global networks.
All right.
She has one of the songs. What the hell's one of the songs? I think this is what I mean about going live with no script. We can't remember.
Speak for ourselves.
Well, I can't remember.
All right.
I can remember. I should remember because that song's playing. Those songs are playing on all platforms like 24 hours a day.
You hear them all day.
Did you listen to it all day
Nobody
today?
But You is one of them.
There you go.
Yeah, and I will definitely get the other one to you.
Is it Hot for Teacher?
No, guy. You stop living in the '80s. Basically,
Oh.
but
It's a good song.
yeah. Another thing is we I mean that was unbelievable, wasn't it? That intro.
Yeah, because you're not on the picture.
I'm here, Jan. I'm here,
You're
Jan.
not.
I am here.
Yeah, he's on Fuse, Jan. I don't know what you're looking at.
Linda
I'm
will be in
looking
a
at
little
it.
while. Linda will be in a little while. She's blow drying her hair, and she'll come in around 10:30, I believe. So Jenny, I really don't know what Jenny is right now. And Sarah, I think she's stuck in the North Pole. So I don't have. And Crystal, I really don't know what happened to her. I think she fell off the map. But anyway,
Who? Crystal?
yeah,
Who's that?
Guy, things move along, Guy. We don't wait for you.
Makeup tips.
Wow.
Makeup
I guess
tips.
I should have just stayed home, man.
I know.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, what happened? Well, I know that last week.
Apparently
that
he
you were
didn't
sick.
miss you last week, apparently.
No,
Apparently
no.
not.
I mean, I thought you'd listen to the show. Did you?
I tried to listen to the show, but you guys couldn't get the fucking thing going.
Matt, what do
We-
you
we
see?
run
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
I watched it on Ustream, right? For the first 10 minutes, there was no audio.
Right.
Okay, so that was stellar. I tried to listen. I waited 40 minutes of 70s, 80s, and 90s music, and it just never went over.
That's
I
because
fell asleep, and I'm like,
Primcast was down last week when we did the show.
How come you didn't broadcast up from your house like you did?
Nah, dude, I was out, man.
Oh, I'm just curious.
My kid had pneumonia, so I hadn't slept in like 3 or 4 days.
How's he
so
doing?
Yeah.
He's doing better now.
Good.
Yeah, he's doing better now.
That's
so.
good.
We got to keep him on the puddles, the bus stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them.
Exactly. What about, I typically, we don't typically talk about political stuff. That's Pot Talks
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
But Donald Trump lost in Iowa,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Well,
Who'd they vote for? Hillary?
no, they voted
For
for
Taurus.
the other guy.
Ted Cruz. the guy
Bernie
that-
Sanders.
Yeah, but the last guy who won in Iowa was
Rick Santorum.
Rick Scrotum.
Yeah.
Oh, he did pretty good.
Yeah, but
Yep.
he still lost.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
No guarantees about
So
that.
Iowa means nothing in the scheme of things.
That's
No.
correct.
All
yeah.
Iowa does and New Hampshire does is weed out some of the candidates that shouldn't be there in the first place.
Right.
Okay.
Who was the guy that just backed out? Was that Rubio?
No.
No, I thought there was a couple. I thought
Which
there were
one
a
just
couple.
back-
Rand Paul.
I thought there was one, then another one. I thought
Yeah,
there was like
what-
two.
Rand Paul, he'd backed out.
Oh, yeah, Rand Paul. That's who it was.
Paul.
And
Yeah.
so did one other one backed out.
Yeah, one of them backed out too.
Yeah.
Iowa picks con, New Hampshire picks presidents.
Wow.
Oh, that's
That's a good.
That's brilliant.
That's quite a
right?
statement.
Good one,
That's quite a
Jimmy.
And I'm glad you
Should we
just
hear a
said
drum
that,
roll
Jimmy.
after that?
I'm glad you just said that because Jimmy's show is after Night Talk tonight.
I
And,
thought that's on Sunday mornings at 7.
No, Jimmy. I gave Jimmy a reprieve. But after Paw Talk is Outline with Jay and Sarah. And this is their second night. So they're running 2 nights a week as well as Sammy. So those shows are really moving along.
When is their show on?
Their shows are on 8:00 on Wednesday night,
Okay, yeah.
and then Pacific time tonight they're on at 9:30. So which is what?
12:30 here?
What's that? 12:30, Jimmy?
12:30 here, yeah.
Something
Wow.
like that. Yeah. So they're doing very, very well. We're happy that they're moving along good and stuff like that. But what else is going on? Anything? Can somebody give me
I
something?
bought a new car this week.
Oh, what you buy?
What'd you buy?
Toyota Camry.
Another?
You didn't buy one of the.
What?
BMWs.
Second guy, that's out of my
Buy-
price bracket, man.
You can buy a Beamer.
No, you can buy a Beamer. If the other guy can buy 2, you can buy 1.
Right. Yeah.
This is true.
Hey,
I didn't want to be like somebody else.
So why did you buy a new? You just bought that car.
Because it was time for a new one.
But Toyotas are for everyday people.
I love my Toyota, man. That's what I had before my other car, the one that got totaled.
Yeah.
And I love that car.
But this is only a year old. The other one.
No, I've had it for over 2 years.
Oh, really?
You heard,
Yeah.
you heard about
Me and
the...
you better keep ours 10, 12 years.
Right.
Mine's,
Yeah. We.
mine's
Heard
10
Well,
years.
if you get in my price bracket, man, it's no big deal.
That's well.
It's just a car, right?
Mine's 10 years.
That's true. You know, one. I mean, I know you missed a lot, and this week
Apparently, I've missed quite a bit, yeah.
Coach and I were
Surprised I'm still on the show.
Coach and I were talking, and we came up
Conversation.
with we came up with an invention, right, Coach? You want to talk about that?
Oh, boy, I can only imagine what
Which
this
one?
is.
I had a couple of them.
Well, I mean, the invention that we worked on, Coach and I are going to develop what they call a beer in the bag, right? Coach?
Beer in the bag.
Yeah, because they do have wine in boxes, and so we talked about that today to put some beer in a bag and sell it, right?
Beer in the bag and sell it. Yeah.
Yep.
We got information from we're at a facility today checking things out
Checking things out at a factory and stuff, a
at
beer
the factory,
factory.
and they said
Fuse is gone.
No, that's all right.
they had cookies in a bag.
Yeah, cookies in a bag.
So we looked at each other right off the bat. We both said, "How about beer in it?"
There's Joe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's our new thing.
This
Beer
is
in
a
bag.
lot of schematics you've got to figure out on that, though. What type of bag?
I don't know. Well, we was talking about that.
You might want to consider a rubber bladder of some sort so it doesn't break.
That's a good idea. I think he wants to be a partner.
But,
What do you think?
No, I want nothing to do with this operation.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
all right.
No.
This is good stuff.
This is good
It
stuff.
sounds fantastic,
Beer in a bag.
Beer in
but
a
I'm
bag.
still not even convinced the wine in a box is a good idea, so.
I see that on the side of the
Oh,
road.
they're everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere.
I see that everywhere. People drink the wine in the box. I mean, who does that? No, but who does that? I mean,
They're
An
everywhere.
inexperienced wine drinker. That's
you know-
or someone looking for a quick drunk.
Well,
no, but
that's
I mean,
it.
they tip over a big box of wine and dump it down their
Yeah,
throat.
it's like drinking a box of Joe from Dunkin's, right?
Oh, shit. Yeah, that would burn your throat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
That would burn your throat.
Well, let's see. I'll sit back and I'll see how sales go for the first year, and then I'll decide
Well,
whether I want to buy
we don't
it.
want to say too much about this.
No, we
It's
can't.
not-
We'll have to keep that under wraps. we just want to say
We
that
don't want it stolen.
we're going to do a GoFundMe campaign like we talked
GoFundMe,
about, and you'll see us pretty soon. We're going to do our thing for the beer in the bag.
All right.
Yeah,
And
so
this is going to take off. I'll tell you right
it's
now.
going to take off. Yep, there is. We'll be the first ones in the history, right, of the world to invent a beer in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, people go to Packy, and they can only buy a 6-pack.
Yeah.
6-pack.
Yeah.
Oh, they can buy one, but
Or a
if they
bong.
drop that thing, we're gonna have probably one in a bag or two or three.
Right. Yeah.
No more. That's it. That
Yeah.
way you don't feel obligated to drink the last three.
Yeah. So, like, we talked about that today. We talked about.
What the hell is
happened?
going on, Jan?
I can't reach the fucking phone.
Jan, you know we're in a global
Get up off-
station.
I fucking
right?
love it,
We're
man.
broadcasting all over the planet. Okay.
All over the
It's
world.
gone. It's gone.
You have
It
your
was for breast
salespeople
cancer.
calling you up at night.
They do. I know.
That's not a hooker line, is it?
No, it's I don't know.
It's
You
an
got
extra
your
Jan,
phone.
can you shut the phone off while we're recording? I mean,
Is that yours?
No, it's not my phone.
What that was his?
Oh, it was my phone.
Yeah.
I thought it was his too.
You know. That's,
Hey,
no,
do you
that
hear
was,
about-
oh, I'm sorry. That was my phone.
I thought it was-
I didn't know that.
It was mine too.
You heard about the
What?
Broncos?
Oh, okay.
Ah,
No,
thank
So,
you.
yeah,
So anyway, let's
so the beer in the bag sounds like a fantastic idea. Like I said, I'll sit back and I'll see how it goes first
Hold
year.
on.
Well, no.
So,
you
yeah.
get
So-
go. You know.
Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah.
We talked about this. We said like this. Let's make a beer in the bag. Like you go to the package store, right? And you say you want a 6-pack. Well, we offer 10 packs of beer in bags, and we offer a bladder. Okay, we can
Instead
offer
of
a whole bladder.
a keg.
Yeah, a whole bladder.
Yeah.
What's the forecast look like?
Well, we're
Chance-
just,
no.
it's just at the beginning stages.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
he
gonna-
didn't.
we're
Hey,
developing now. We're
he
gonna
didn't
do
see
a
his
go-
shadow, so 4 more weeks of winter.
Right. Well, we're gonna do a GoFundMe campaign
Yeah.
and see how that goes. We went to a couple factories, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep. And
You got
Right,
some
if you can
pictures,
get me,
didn't you?
if you can get together a good present value analysis, I'll look at it,
All right.
and I'll determine whether or not I want to buy into it.
okay.
Didn't you get some good pictures?
I did. We posted some pictures.
Yeah, there's
that-
pictures
Yes,
up
I did see
online.
those,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
You look like a couple of condoms.
yeah, they
Yeah.
showed us how they load the beer right in the
Yeah.
bag. Right,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what they were showing. That's that picture that you've seen is a bagger, and
Yeah.
the beer comes down the chute and goes into the bag.
Drop straight down.
Right, yeah, right in
Right
there.
straight
So
down.
is it in a bottle or is it just like liquid in a bag?
It will be in a plastic bag.
Right.
Just liquid though,
It
right?
would be like a juice box,
Yeah.
but black.
Yeah.
Like a Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
there
you
you
can
go.
have it
You
at
like
kids'
that
party.
idea now? See,
So you can have it at
Yeah,
kids' party.
his eyes
Yeah,
sparkle.
exactly.
See, that's-
Exactly.
That's not a
Instead
bad
of a
idea.
keg.
Capri
Yeah, look,
Sun.
look at
Ah,
that.
A keg. A
Yeah,
keg is too
exactly.
heavy.
Give that wino a straw.
No, I mean it's a great idea.
Hey, look at
That's your phone again.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, you heard about the Broncos player that got arrested? Well, he didn't get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
detained.
Prostitution.
Messed around some hookers.
Yep, he
That's
got
none of
sent
their
home.
business.
What the fuck?
That's none of their business.
Yeah.
What?
The Denver Broncos.
He really
football
got
player.
into the whole Super Bowl week, man.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
for him.
Well, it doesn't
No.
matter. You know what I mean?
What's
Still
that's none of their
screws up his
business.
image. It screws up his
It's
image.
plus none of their business.
Football doesn't
They
have
got
an
the
image.
video of him.
Oh, it's got an image. It's a bunch of fucking thugs. That's what
Give
it
me a
is.
break.
Thug life.
It says,
Thug
watch
life, yeah,
the
but-
prostitution bus that sent Broncos player home from the Super Bowl. They actually have video of it. Give me a break.
Well,
That's a
you get
joke.
video of everything.
That
man.
was
Oh
dumb.
my God,
I
you're
mean-
on camera. Yeah, how stupid. You know they're gonna. That's all they're gonna do out there.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to pick people up.
yeah. Well,
Can you imagine if they ever held a Super Bowl in Vegas?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
They'd be fucking clapping everything.
Well,
running
actually,
around there. They'd be
they
banging everybody.
want to put the football team. There is a football team. moving
Talking
to
about the
Vegas, isn't
Raiders
there?
going
Raiders,
there.
yeah. The
Raiders, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I thought they were moving to Los Angeles.
No.
no,
There was
they're
talk
talking about.
Los Angeles, but now the talk's Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah, the
That'd be
report just
fucking
came
hot,
out.
man.
They're talking
Oh,
about San
Jesus.
Diego and L.A. going, or the Cardinals going, or isn't it the Rams going to
Rams,
L.A.?
yeah.
The Rams
okay.
and San Diego doing a joint venture.
What a joint chimp.
A joint venture.
That's
Yeah.
what Jimmy does.
No,
on
no,
Saturdays.
no, it's just a joint
Not
venture.
just a joint
So
venture.
anyway, I want to tell you one thing too. We have a new member of Night Talk, and her name is Cindy Hobbs, and she does our style tips every week. And actually, last week I think she did her first style tip last week. What she did is, she gives her style tips, and then people they'll tweet back. I guess they're into all that stuff, and so she got actually 3 of them. The third one I held back because the guy was a guy, and he said, "Is my remember I told you my hairstylist will not cut my nose hairs." But he says, "Is that illegal?" She says, and so, but I mean, the guy's, obviously a flake, right? I mean,
Clearly.
To say stuff like that. But you can catch her every week. She's on every week doing that style tips, and it's pretty cool.
And what respectable hairstylist won't trim a nose?
You're not supposed to.
Get your freaking nose trimmer. Buy one. Hell,
No hairstylist trims a nose.
I don't go to the hairstylist.
Buy it
I trim my own.
what's his name?
With a Flowbee. That's right.
Like he's
but you,
hey,
they
like he's
do
cutting
the
anything
your
right.
eyebrows.
Your eyebrows they
Your
do, but
eyebrows?
they can't do your nose hairs because why would they?
And you move on to the next person. No, they'll do this.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that. That's disgusting.
I do all my own.
That's disgusting.
You can buy it for what is it? Maybe
A nose
Yeah,
trimmer.
you can get a nose
Yeah,
trim.
they make a nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can buy it right at Harbor Freight.
No,
Not around here, we
Freight.
can't.
that's where I'd want to buy my.
What the hell are you buying?
What
What,
Does
he's
that come
sharing
with a car
cheap or
battery?
what?
Yeah, no,
I want to buy
there's
my
one
nose
there.
hair trimmer
You're
at
talking
Harbor
about-
Freight.
I love
I mean,
I
come
love
on,
the
Jan.
I love the tools you buy at Harbor Freight. It costs you freaking $5, and the thing lasts you once.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Sounds
that
like
a-
Well,
a-
they
sounds
have,
like a
they
good
have
deal.
knee
Harbor
pads
Freight, yeah,
that
it's right down the
last
street.
Oh,
longer.
and I got a poke
Really?
from Mike
Is that
Allen. He says,
I never heard of it.
Hey, Mike
You guys
Allen
need
just
a
sent
model.
us a message. He says, I pull my nose hairs out like a party favor.
Who?
Mike Allen.
Oh, Mike Allen. Well, he's a man. He's a man's man. He's a
Man's man.
man's man.
I could do that if you for a little bit.
That's
man.
how-
Then it just starts to
Pulls
hurt.
You can catch
Nose
Mike
hair.
Allen, by the way, every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern,
Pull his nose hairs out.
pulling his nose hairs out on
Yeah.
the show. That's
Yeah.
what he does live. Right? I mean,
gotta see
That
this.
can be
I
his
have
tip.
to see it. I have to see it. Yeah, that's
He's probably got
that's,
some beard oil that goes all the way from his nose, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he just uses 1040, right?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
WD,
Penn's oil.
right?
Penn's oil.
Yeah, a WD-40.
Yeah.
But the winter's almost over, which is really cool, right? Winter's almost over. We got another month, and spring.
We got a storm coming though tonight.
Nah,
No.
there's no storm. There's no storm.
Talking about
I
it.
love this. This
You know,
is
we
it.
were supposed to
This
get
is it
that
for me.
storm last week. Missed us.
Yeah, it's
Completely
that's all
missed us.
done. That's all done. That's
Well,
all-
they called that from the get-go. It was going to miss us. They said it was going to miss us.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with that, but
With what?
with that storm.
4 to 6, they're talking.
No, New Hampshire's supposed to get 1 to 4, maybe.
Joe,
Really?
gonna-
I heard-
Boston's supposed to get the most.
Yes.
Like
Joe-
7
Joe
to
gonna run the
Like the
plow
last
again?
storm, but I heard 4 to 6 southeast. Our area and 4 to 6 inches.
I want to
No,
see
I-
Joe.
I-
Concord, Manchester.
I checked a little while ago and it said 1 to 4.
Concord, Manchester, 1 to 2.
I want to see Joe plow up some cars.
Yeah, I will. Maybe I'll do that this time, or who knows? Maybe I'll just plow a car into a snowbank.
It's supposed
There
to
you
be
go.
50 this weekend, so it's just going to fucking melt anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think snow at this stage of the
Who
game is
cares?
a nuisance.
I have,
Okay.
No, it's a nuisance.
I literally have,
Yes, it's going to go. It's going to go.
It's a nuisance.
I
It's a
have-
nuisance year-round. It's a nuisance.
I have none in my yard. In my grass, it's not frozen at all. It's still soft.
Yeah.
Like none of the grass hardened.
No,
this
Then
year.
maybe you could take down that giant Christmas light tree you had.
No, that's staying up all year.
Yeah, he's going to make us.
And I'm not even going to turn it on. I'm just going to leave it up there to piss people
Oh, you got to
off.
turn it on.
Actually,
Turn it on.
It doesn't work for some reason. I don't know.
Oh,
I think Joe cut the wire.
I did.
Probably did. Actually, he did do that.
No, it takes away
He
my
told me
wreath.
he was gonna.
It
He
takes
did
away
do
my
it.
wreath. No.
Did you see my
No,
picture? See
no,
my
last
picture this
night
morning?
we lost our power.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Yeah, and so
I thought
I
you
was
had
the
the
only one on
generator.
the street with a Christmas wreath.
No, I had my lights going, man.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got my
Joe, you
generator.
got a
on.
generator, don't you?
yeah, it came on automatically, but I was working on the computer and everything got dumped. And I was pissed off
Oh,
about
that
that, man.
sucks.
Joe's the only high end.
Really?
See, Joe laughs about people getting
Right.
2 Beamers, but he's the only one with an
High
automatic
end.
generator.
No, I'm the only one with a Christmas wreath on my.
You need a
Yeah,
better
but
surge
you got a high-end
protector.
generator. You got the $40,000 generator.
Yeah, I know. Please.
You know,
Yeah. okay.
twin diesels, the
Yeah.
whole 9
Twin
yards.
diesels, yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
I got
Our
twin
temperature was
diesels, all right.
33
I got
this
twin
morning.
nothing. Okay. But
No, I got
Jan-
mine
Jan,
going after
33
about
was a
20
high
minutes.
today,
I got to
so
turn
I
it
don't
on.
want to hear it.
Oh,
By the time you get it going, it was time to turn. It was,
I was on for about an hour.
I got to talk about nightgowns. I've got none.
What do you mean? You don't. Yeah, why would you wear a nightgown? No,
She wears a
Oh,
nightgown.
33 degrees?
Hey, she wears a nightgown. She keeps her knees warm.
Yeah, put them down on the knees.
But don't you sleep naked? You said.
Sometimes, but no, sometimes it's just sleeveless.
Her husband thinks
And-
she has 4 arms.
Sleeveless.
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 Her husband
But
thinks
now
she has,
Hey, just put nothing on. You don't need nothing.
Nothing on and just get up.
Get up. Get it
Yeah.
up. Get it up. Get up.
What about the firemen when they come in?
Oh,
That's
that's
their own
fireman.
problem.
What the hell?
Yeah, what are you,
I'm
fireman wake you
thinking
up in the
ahead.
morning?
No,
I'm
she does a
thinking ahead.
911 pull
Yeah.
every couple of days.
Yeah, when
At
I
least once a
fall in
week.
the toilet, I can't get up.
They look like. What does it look like an octopus when you get when they carry you out or what?
Yeah. Just slopped all over the place.
I consider that my version of home security.
Right.
Yeah.
Sleeping with no clothes on,
So,
man.
Their
so
guys
when
are
it all
like,
went off, I had no
"Engine two, you're
cable,
making
I
this
had no
call."
internet, right? I had
Why?
nothing. I had nothing. So what I had to do was watch the DVD of Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, you have a generator. What are you talking
Well, you
about?
really were.
But I still had no cable or anything.
Why not?
Well, that's
I
out
don't know,
too.
guy. How the fuck?
Do they hooked up everything to the generator, right?
No, everything's done to the generator, but when I turned the TV, there was no TV.
Yeah. Well, there should
There
have
was
been
no.
TV.
There was no.
Yeah, I had TV
Should
in my
have
house.
been TV.
No, there was no TV.
But
Okay.
the
Well,
internet.
come over to my house.
Oh,
next
I
time.
know. Yeah. You guys got tube TVs, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
got flat screens. No,
Yeah.
we didn't have any. I could watch Jerry on my but the systems had to reboot.
I didn't do nothing. I just sat there drinking.
Yeah, in the dark. In the dark? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
the only difference was the lights went out.
I do have. I do have candles. I do have
Oh, I know. Yeah,
flashlights.
no, I know that. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
mind.
his wife snuggles up next to him, and oh wow.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I do have flashlights, all right?
That's good.
I sat there doing this. All right.
No, I mean,
Like this. When the beer's empty, you turn the light on, get the beer, and you shut it off.
it seems like we never lose power in the day, though.
I think we have once.
I swear, I thought the same thing yesterday. I said, why don't we use? I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. Why don't we lose power
During
during
the
the
day.
day
But never.
when nobody needs it?
Never. And he might be.
I think this
Might
happened
have been
once.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
When we
It
lost
happened
but it
one
was for like
summer.
20 minutes.
It was 115
Yeah,
degrees
no,
out, and all 4 of us laid on top of our bed and just laid there. I mean, there was no fans, nothing.
All 4 of you. What do you eat?
All 4?
Yeah, all
What do you mean?
four of you.
well,
All
you
four of
know,
you.
us and the kids. The kids were little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it was 115 and no generator or whatever you fuck you want to call it.
Generator.
Electricity. Yeah.
Well, why didn't you have a
15
generator?
hours. 15 hours.
Well, did you get a generator after that?
No, we didn't
I'd have gone to the
get one.
grocery store.
We got one now, but for
Okay, you got one now.
Yeah.
That's all right. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
well,
when
and
you hide in the tub in the water.
on the one other thing before I forget, on the Night Talk night shirts, there was 6 people that answered the question,
Wow.
but they were all wrong. And so that,
Really?
yeah, they're all wrong, every single one of them. So that will change this week into another one. I'll repost it another one. Tomorrow, tomorrow or the weekend or something like that. But everybody's wrong. Sorry, ladies.
We got to get something like.
No, I don't want to make them easy.
No. We got to get something like the word of the week.
Oh, that's right. We talked about that.
We got to get something about the
So
word of the week.
So
Huh?
yeah,
Word of
that's
the week.
another. We discussed this
Is
today.
that like railing?
No, the coach and I, we had a lot of meetings today.
At the places
yeah,
we went to.
yeah, and
Yeah.
about
So you guys had a long lunch?
no, we were talking about
Yeah.
different things,
Different ways
regarding
to
the
go.
show and stuff
Different
like
ways
that.
to
So the Night Talk store will be opening soon, and we thought that. So Coach says, well, why don't we figure out some kind of contest that people can, try to
Win.
call in or win or stuff like that, right? And so, and he says, well, why don't we have a word of the week? And so I said, yeah, that's a great idea. And if they say the right word, we'll give them a Night Talk coffee mug or something like
So
that.
they all right. So how do you win this contest?
Well, for example,
For example,
For
go ahead,
example,
you could.
you have something.
Masturbate.
That's easy, Jan. We're talking about like
Oh,
Chisholm.
my.
Yeah, no. Go ahead, Coach.
Well, you want to give them the word, or you want to have them guess the word and see what the word
Okay,
is?
so let's say, okay, you do it.
Well, for example,
All right, go ahead.
okay, you're moving a big piece of equipment,
Yeah.
okay, you have a fork truck under the equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to put something under the equipment to pull the fork truck out.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Pallet.
what would you
So like a
call?
pallet?
No.
No.
It'd be probably you're on the right track.
Yeah.
It'd be wood.
It's a
Cribbing?
It's a formal name.
It's a formal name.
Yeah.
It's a formal name for cribbing. For you're on the right track, Buck. So
Yeah, he's on the right track.
he's on the right track.
Yeah, he's in the
So what is the proper word to call that wood you're putting underneath the
the
piece of equipment, whatever?
Yeah, a piece of equipment.
And the woman
Anybody?
would say, "What the fuck? I don't know."
Well, most people would. We had a guy from Kentucky.
Yeah,
Staging?
Kentucky. No.
Kentucky we were talking to,
Yeah,
and
and
he
he
says,
never heard of it.
"Wow."
He never heard of
And he does a lot of rigging and stuff.
Right, and he never heard of
Does
it.
a lot of rigging. He never heard of it.
That's
But after we tell him about it, he says he investigated. He said, "Wow, you guys are right."
yeah,
That's
and that's he Googled it, and that's
he
basically
go with it. Yeah.
what
It's
happened.
cool.
Pallet jacks you talking about, or what are you talking?
No, well, I guess we could tell him, right? That we can,
Yeah, if that's
we-
not,
we can
and
tell
change
him.
your
We
word,
can,
yeah.
Well,
Rack beams.
No,
a lot of people call it. You put wood. You put 2x4s. You
We
put
call-
4x4s.
We call
Yeah.
it pallets.
It's what's that?
In the Midwest, they call it a pallet.
No.
No,
Again, you're on the right
yeah,
track,
you're on the right track, but
but there is a proper word for it.
yeah, there is a proper word for it.
Yeah.
But we'll have to discuss that, I guess, in the next couple of days, and we'll come up with this, thing like that.
L.A.
Also,
LA.
I just want to let you guys know that, Jenny is, she's a resident over here, and she's not here tonight, but she did a video, and I seen the video, and it's pretty cool. I mean, to see that video that she did. I didn't. She did a great job, and I posted that on the Night Talk. What do you call that?
Page.
Page. And so check her out, Jenny.
It was good.
She did a
It's
great
good.
job on that clip. I don't know. You
The
probably
commercial
don't
or
see it.
something, yeah.
No, it wasn't a commercial. It was just a little
Little
bit
clip from a movie or something,
or
yeah.
something else.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I showed you. Yeah, I saw
She
it.
was a
Yeah, it was
nurse.
pretty good.
It was very good.
I thought it was pretty good.
She was very, very talented.
I thought it was pretty good.
And she looks good, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Nice
Great.
boobs.
Yeah.
She looks great.
Yeah.
We should give Young
got
Buck.
a-
We should give Young Buck that for his.
Well, speaking of cribbing, she's got a nice rack.
There you go.
We already told him that that's what he said.
Who? No. What? No, I'm
Joe,
not talking about her
a
video.
commercial or what?
Yeah, let's go to a commercial, and we'll be right back after this, and we'll continue on with.
I think we need some more input from Jim. Jim's awful quiet
Like a
tonight.
third
No,
input?
Jim is focused. He's focused.
He's very focused. Look at him.
There's 3 shows in a row, and he has to focus.
Look at him.
Yeah.
We'll be back right after this.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Like a walking erection.
Remember, we don't go. Hey, we don't go to commercial on Ustream or Spreaker. So just to let you know.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So,
Thanks, buddy.
yeah, well, we can't really talk because we'll lose our tune-in people, right?
No.
Well,
No,
whatever
we can
you're
talk.
talking about can't carry into the next
Right.
segment.
Right. So we're not going to. Should we talk about anything?
So you talk about ball sweat or something.
Yeah, we can talk about
You can
that.
talk about the
Or
pallet.
going balls deep.
We've been
Balls
balls
deep?
deep, yep.
Oh,
Balls
balls
deep
deep.
and stuff, yeah.
Or Roadhead.
Yeah, we can talk
Balls
about
on the
that.
wall, or balls to the wall.
We could talk about that also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if you talk about Roadhead, that brings
got
back
3
memories
minutes.
for Coach and stuff, and he gets all upset.
that's true.
Flashbacks to his
Paul.
old girlfriend.
Tell Paul to say hi.
Oh, hey, Paul, how are you?
Hi.
What?
Oh,
Actually, Ian's segment will be on, I think in a little while, but I think around 11 o'clock. Actually, tonight, shouldn't I be saying anything because we're in the commercial, right?
I don't know. Your phone's beeping.
what's this
Put that
pinging?
thing on vibrate, dude.
Okay. Jenny's here. I didn't know that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I didn't even know Jenny was here. Hold on.
She's
I'm gonna-
dinging us.
I'm going to pull you down.
That sounds bad.
I pulled you right in, Jenny. I pulled you right in. You're right in now.
Tell her
She's
to
marking
turn
away.
it
All right.
on.
Jenny's here.
Jenny's here.
Tell her to turn her
Jenny's
mic
here.
on.
Buck's happy.
Let the party
You
begin.
sure?
Okay?
It's not the mic, it's the other thing. The X, the box with the X.
Yeah, I know. She marked that away. There you go.
There you are.
Hi, can you see? Can you
Yeah.
see me too?
Jenny's here.
No, we can't see you because you're not on wherever we are.
Fuse?
Fuse, yeah. We're not on Fuse. I mean, we're on
No,
Fuse.
we
but
are.
can't
She
see
is
you.
not.
Yeah. I think,
I couldn't figure it out.
okay. So,
Put it on, but it might take forever.
no, but while I got you there, while you're talking, I seen your clip. I wanted to know a little bit about that clip that you did. It was pretty funny. I mean,
Which clip?
okay.
Nurses outfit.
Oh, okay. Well, I do some sketch comedy and stuff, and I just wrote on Improv a lot. And basically, I wrote that sketch and directed it, and just had my friend film it for me. I work with those guys. But basically, all the lines on it are improvised. I told the other guy that I'm in the scene with that the only thing he's allowed to say to me is okay. And then I told him, the direction I gave him was, right when I'm getting the most angry, try to hug me. And this is a situation that came out of a relationship in my real life. So I was just making fun of it and heightening it. But I swear, my ex was just always like, okay, okay. And I just wanted him to be like, no, I really want you there. And he was just okay. Like, he wasn't mad or I didn't know how to take that.
What?
Yeah, it was very, very good. I watched it a couple of times, to tell you the truth. I watched it a couple of times. Okay.
20 seconds.
Okay, but yeah, it was very, very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, it was good,
Good
Jenny.
job.
I
Yeah,
liked
she
it.
did it. I mean, I showed the coach today.
She had me convinced.
Yeah, I showed the coach today.
I don't want to mess with her, man.
We talked about your library outfit.
Coming in.
Library outfit.
Yeah, right.
Dressed in as a librarian.
Secretary. Was it secretary? I think it was secretary.
Secretary, yeah, I have a couple
Welcome
of...
back.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody, to Tonight Talk. We got Jenny just came in. Jenny Lavoie.
Hey.
Lavoie just came in. I'll get that. One
day you guys will know my name. It's fine.
Wow.
I will get that. at
Come
one point.
on. Wow.
Don't announce
all
me,
right.
Jan.
Well,
Yeah, there you go. Have Jan. Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Well,
Yeah, Jan could announce you. But I want to tell you, Jenny, that the guy that you I don't know what he was, but I don't know if you've seen this TV series V. That guy reminded me of the Queen Bee in V. That guy. He looked kind of like her, that little lady. Yeah.
the Queen
look.
Bee and V. What's V?
V is a television program, and they were from the outer space, and they came over and they conquered the Earth. It was on.
Sounds promising.
It was a good show. I liked it.
Oh, that was a long
they
time ago.
reminded
That
me of
was.
He was for visit.
Yeah, the visitors.
Yeah, the visitors, right. That's what it reminded me of. But check Jenny out. She's on our she's on our thing. I put that in there, so you can check her out. That's awesome.
Actually, that video, all the guys that I worked in that with, they have a group called Larry and the Laurel Boys is their improv group and their little film production group. They have.
Hold on.
Hold on, Jenny.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, Jenny.
Here you go.
Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello?
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. How are you? This is Alinda.
Yes.
She just called in. We were just talking about Jenny. She did a little clip. I don't know if you've seen her clip, Al. Should I call her Al?
Well, you should ask her that.
You can tell me out. Which one?
The one where she said okay. The okay clip.
Probably not. I haven't been. Was it on Facebook?
I posted it.
Facebook,
I posted it in the timeline. But what's going on down there?
Didn't see it?
I just watched it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just funny. She did a great job.
Pretty good.
And actually,
I thought it was pretty good.
Alinda's reel is in there also. So she did. That was an earlier reel that she did, and
nice.
that was pretty dramatic stuff that she was doing, Alinda. That was pretty good. That was
they're old. They're when I first started out. So when I watch them, I cringe. I'm kind of like, oh, I could have affected that better. But it just started out. I wasn't sure. Very critical at those points, but I did like the one with the. Did you see the one with the kid?
Yes, that was very good. Very good.
Yeah,
very
that's one of my favorite ones. I actually kind of. I don't want to say I directed it, but we just winged it. We just did it all on our own.
Mm-hmm.
And so during practice, we had the DP. He kept filming, us practicing, and then he was like, "Okay, we're going to do this for real." We're like, "Oh, really?" And then we did a couple takes, and then that was it.
Uh-huh. Wow,
So,
that's cool.
but the setup took a long time because of all the monsters,
Yeah.
the lighting, of course.
Yeah.
But we had a good probably 15 monsters in that one. So
15 months?
Monsters.
Monsters. All right, well, I mean, no,
monsters, yeah.
monsters. I don't, I mean,
That's
she has
a
an
lot of
accent.
work.
She's from
We
down
should,
south.
do, we should do a small movie here.
Yeah, we should at one point.
Yeah, that'd be
Fun.
good.
Yeah. We're
I
starting
would
a
think it
budget.
would be like a small scene because
Yeah,
it's a
we'll
lot
do it.
more in depth than you think.
A small what, Jenny?
Scene, just a scene. Start there.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
we could
scene.
record Joe, running over his Christmas tree with a snowblower.
Right, we could do that.
That's always a good time.
Well,
Or
we have no snow here.
Not yet.
No, we don't. We don't.
perfectly fine
and
with me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like snow. I have no use for snow.
Yeah. What was I was going to ask Al something about Linda something about. I had something to ask her. Oh, so when you watch yourself though, when you do something like that, Linda, do you like to see yourself doing that, or are you critical of yourself, or you say, well, I should have did it this way, or should have did it that way? I mean, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, depending, I am critical. It's not always bad,
Mm-hmm.
but it's more like, okay, I could have done it this way, or I did it too much this way, or, so I do critique myself. I'm gentle, I could go really bad and say, oh, you suck or whatever, but I won't do that to myself because I'm still trying to perfect it, and you can't.
Right.
I just look at it like you can't perfect yourself if you're sitting there just really downing yourself all the time. You got to learn from it. Okay, how can I improve? And move forward, and what can I do better? So
Right.
yeah, I do critique it. The first time that I ever saw myself, in a premiere, I just was like, oh, I was very embarrassed. And then after that initial time, I was okay. I wasn't so embarrassed after that. But
Well, it's exciting though. I mean, it's.
it is. It's fun. There's that giddy giggle, like ha ha ha,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Well, as you know, I do like to look at myself.
Yeah, no shit.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Jesus Christ.
No, I do.
Well, it's in the
I
mirror.
enjoy looking at myself.
Every 2 minutes he posts a picture of himself staring in a mirror.
Well, I think I'm good looking. I'm
that was a
sorry.
good
I think
picture,
you're
by the
vain.
way.
Well, I'm not vain. I'm just good looking. I mean,
Jesus
there's nothing I can
Christ.
tell you. I mean,
Not too modest either.
No, I'm not modest. Actually,
I'm leaving that one alone.
No, actually, you guys, no, actually,
I'm leaving that one
no,
alone.
actually, you know what I do? I come down here and I fire up these cameras and I just look at myself.
That sounds like an
God.
exciting day. You bang your head against the wall too, or?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Do you bring the toys
No,
with you?
I don't do that. No,
Do you listen to that song "I Touch Myself"
Yeah.
too while you do it?
I don't do that, but I
He
know
gets
that
a
you guys
sunburn on
wouldn't
his
want to
face.
look at yourselves, right?
What's
No.
that?
Why would I look like myself?
Exactly. There you go.
I'd
So,
rather, I'd rather be looking like a good-looking girl. Why
well,
look at myself?
That's true. But speaking about girls, I want to say hello to Joyce and Gina, my two cousins from Everett, and I just want to put that in there. I forgot about that.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now we're doing shout outs.
No, but I can. I can do that.
Good-looking girls. Oh yeah, my cousins.
Yeah, my two cousins. They're beautiful. I mean, that's it. Joyce and Gina.
Yeah.
Joyce,
Coach
I do
wants to
not.
give a shout out to a couple of his ex-wives.
You can go ahead. Go.
I can't do that. One of them's gone, so I can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't do that. But,
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we don't want to bring the show down. Okay?
well, that's what I'm saying.
No,
I can't do that.
yeah. No, I know.
You want me to do it, I'll do it. But I can't.
Yeah. But Jenny, so go ahead. What was you saying about those things that you was doing out there? Those were in California, weren't they?
Yeah. I made those clips with some friends, and they have a group. We did improv together, and they have a group called Larry and the Laurel Boys, and that's who I would use as my group to film with. But they are working with Sean Hayes on some stuff. Sean Hayes is Jack from Will and Grace.
Right. I saw that on the YouTube going down the list. Yeah.
So they have some really big stuff coming. So basically, I'm the only one that can't seem to get anything going, but all my friends seem to prosper.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, at least you can be a part of that.
Well,
Like, good
I'm
luck,
the same
Chuck.
way, Jenny. I can't get anything going either. So
You know
I've been
the
trying
movie-
for a long
Is
time.
that show still on TV, Will and Grace?
I don't.
No.
No,
I love that show though.
No.
I did too. It was funny.
Reruns.
Yeah, I
reruns.
remember
I'm
that
watching
show.
reruns of V over and over again.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, we might want to look that up.
Oh,
I'll
scary.
be right on top of that.
A lot of weird friends in Hollywood, but yeah, good. I'm like the good luck Chuck of film out there. Anything I'm with, like the next thing that people do is like their big wedding project. Have you seen that movie ever?
The Wedding Project?
Oh,
Oh.
Good Luck Chuck. It's like
Oh, Good Luck
Dane
Chuck.
Cook,
I've seen that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Luck
Yeah.
Chuck for movies.
Hey, everyone's got to be good at something, right?
Exactly, exactly. And I don't think E will be coming on shortly, you guys, at 11 o'clock.
Who?
Yeah.
What
Should-
time does
Nice.
the show go until tonight?
It goes till 9:30. I mean, I'm sorry.
9:30?
I'm sorry. It goes 90 minutes. It goes 90 minutes, and she'll be coming on
That's way too late
at
for
11
me.
o'clock. Well, good night. Good night.
I have to work in the morning.
Yeah, sure you do.
Good night.
We
Good
we
night.
got your number. There's a word on the street. But anyway, she'll be coming on shortly, and so that's going to be exciting. She does a lot of fashion stuff and things like I don't know about, but she has a couple of great songs that really playing out very, very well. So we're looking forward to listening to her and her interviews.
I wonder if the white jumpsuit you guys went, they would be considered fashionable.
Actually, I think we look pretty damn good.
Don't let too much out of the bag.
Okay.
Literally, don't let too much out of the bag, right?
Jenny and Al, Linda, you guys weren't here. The coach and I are trying to develop beer in the bag, and so that's basically what we're working on right
That's
now.
what we're working on. Beer in the bag.
I heard that, but how are you going to drink from it?
No, I can tell her because she's part of Night Talk.
I know she is, but
Okay.
don't
I
let
can
too
tell her.
much
She won't say
No,
anything.
she won't say that, but
No, she-
everybody else might hear, though.
No,
People-
they
the
won't.
listeners
Nobody
will
listens
hear.
to the show anymore.
Of course they do.
Nobody listens.
All kinds of people listen to the show.
So nobody listens here. Listen,
talking about? What
no,
are you
you know,
talking about?
Linda, you know the little bags of Capri Sun. You know,
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to put now. Don't tell everybody because that's our deal. We just we came up with that
We're
today.
going to patent that.
Yeah, we're
Patent
patenting
it,
it today.
patent
We was
it.
at a bagging
I'm
place.
calling everyone.
No, we was at a bagging place,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's how we came up with that, right?
We both started talking and
$10 say we see it in Jenny's next skit.
Yeah, beer in the bag.
Beer in the bag.
Actually, I should probably do a script.
Yeah, and then someone will get
Guys.
famous off it who's not you.
Right. Well, no,
I think
go ahead.
I think that's a great idea, but how do you drink from it? From
a straw.
Or
Yeah, with a straw.
And everyone
Like
knows
a
you can
Capri
drink faster with a
Sun.
straw.
That's right.
Yeah, or you can just squeeze the hole there
Right.
and shotgun it, right?
Yeah, it's good for like
Oh,
kids'
that's
parties and shit.
Like
Yeah,
a bag
I mean-
pipe.
You look like you're drinking a Capri Sun and you're getting hammered.
Right. That's going to be the marketing.
But no, okay. The name of the beer is Capri Suds, right?
That's
yeah.
that's not very creative.
Well, no, it's not.
That's a play off of another drink.
And I know that's why we can
Yeah,
put it in the
right,
same
right.
area,
Right? Capri
Of
Sun.
all shows, my son
like
would
soap.
probably listen to this one.
see, that would be perfect down here in Florida because you can't bring bottles onto the beaches.
Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
See,
There
I
you
told
go.
you.
See?
I have a
Yeah.
place. I have a place in Cape Canaveral. You can bring beer on that beach.
What do you live in a rocket ship?
Yeah, right next to it.
But
I'm just
can
saying.
you bring
bring beer on Cape
There's
Canaveral.
tents actually right in the
Can't.
field.
You can't because
you bring beer
Yeah, I'm
even
telling you
with
right now
a
you can. I go there. I'm going there in 2 weeks. By the way, I
Yeah.
won't be here.
all right. If you break a glass on the beach, you get it stuck in your foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
sorry.
I'm stuck
I
in
thought you
glass.
could
Oh,
bring beer.
stepped in
Some
it,
of the-
yes.
Some places in Florida you can't bring beer on the beach.
Exactly.
I
Oh,
thought
wow.
that's what she said.
Yeah.
You can't bring bottles. and
Yeah,
not-
you can't
You
bring
bottles,
the
period.
bottles.
Right.
So
No, you
what
bring.
a lot of people do is that they'll
No.
bring like sangrias to put it in a
No.
plastic
Your
bag,
water
like a
bottles.
sandwich bag.
And,
Yeah.
and I agree.
Yeah.
I agree 110%. You don't. Anybody's going to be an idiot to bring bottles on the beach.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
I stepped
Plenty of
on
them.
one
Yeah.
when
Oh,
I was
yeah.
a kid.
Exactly. But so I see. I know. Linda says it's a good idea. It is a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be nice up at Ogunquit Beach.
See, I mean,
I'll promote it.
see, well, we're good to go.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
We don't need that
Yeah, and then you
stupid.
get
What's
you
that?
go
What you
into
want
your
to
wine
do?
in the bag as well.
No, we don't. We think that wine in the bag.
That's
I
already
think
taken.
that
That's
wine.
already.
No, I think wine in the bag is kind of like disgusting. To be honest with you,
That's like when I used to drink the old Boone's Farm.
Boone's
Apple
Farm.
wine.
Yeah,
That was good shit.
Yeah.
If you're gonna drink wine, you got to spend at least what, $10 or whatever. Let's say on a bottle of wine.
Not like
$10 a bottle.
No, I mean,
85.
for a night,
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
you can get good wine for $10.
Yeah, you probably. Hey,
Yeah.
wine and
Buck
booze.
Chuck.
But we're getting off the track here. I mean, we get some back. These people are going to back us.
Well,
I think.
this is called a brainstorming thing.
Yeah.
Brainstorming
Who's gonna
session.
back you,
But I'm
Mansion?
telling you,
You got
people get
you
desperate.
seem
They'll
interested now.
buy
Yeah.
wine in the bag.
What was that, Al?
Or they'll buy it just because I said when people get desperate, they'll buy wine in the bag, or they'll just buy it because it's cool, it's different.
Yeah, you should market this towards homeless people.
No, actually, you know how they go.
Oh,
They
what
have
a
those.
great marketing
those
campaign.
what was
Oh,
that?
great.
What was that, Jenny?
Oh, let's market it towards the people with no money.
That's why we're doing that.
Brilliant.
You could stand on like that. You could
That's-
stand on the
that's
medium
right.
by Dunkin' Donuts.
Trash all
that's,
over the
that's a good
place.
idea, but no,
I'm telling you, this is going to be a hit. We're going to be rich. We're going to be rich.
Only if you
We're
can
all
collect.
going to have 4 Beamers, okay?
Pay with it with a link card.
You laugh. You guys
That's it.
laugh.
We're going to do it.
Right?
We're
gonna
doing
do
it. We've already been to check out a couple of factories.
Yeah, we was at a bag.
How we can do it.
Yeah, we was at a bagging system today,
Yeah.
and looking at that, and that's pretty much it. And so you can bring the beer on the beach because it's just paper, and you just crunch it up,
Crunch it up,
and put it in the pail.
Yep.
Right? It's no can, no glass, no nothing, and it's awesome.
I can't wait till I pull up next to Dunkin' Donuts and the homeless guy has a sign that says, "We'll work for Capri Suds."
Well, we just
Whatever it takes.
Yeah,
Whatever it
we
takes.
we just said that. I think it's a great idea, to be honest.
Hey,
with
rock on, man.
you. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's always we're always going to have distractors and haters. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You're always going to do that.
No, but so far, everybody seems to be backing
Okay,
us.
taste test.
Everybody seems to be backing us.
You going to take a case?
There you go. There you go.
They
No,
tell
I mean,
you,
we might even sell it on our Night Talk company store.
company store. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I
why
have
not?
those with different shots, like purple Hooters and.
It doesn't come with it doesn't come in a case. It comes in a like a variety pack.
You got to call
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
call it sack of suds.
No, I mean, it comes in a variety pack. Exactly.
They had that with the hard liquor in LA for a little bit, and then I want to say that it never got picked up because people were getting too drunk. They were like bringing it in like a flask, like in their pockets. I know I had a huge, large promotional case because we were giving them out where I worked, where I waitressed, and they gave me a case to take home. And that thing, I had them in my freezer for like a year because there were so many. And I would bring them, I'd stick them in my back pocket, and I'd like forget because I'd get drunk, and then I'd sit on the Capri Sun. I'd sit on them and explode them.
That's fantastic.
And then I would
So
like no one knew what they were, so I'd be like taking them out in front of bartenders. I'd be like, just give me a soda water, and then I'd take out my shot pack of purple Hooter, and I'd like dump it in my drink. Like, don't worry about it, sir. I'm just roofing me. It's fine.
No, I mean, you see,
We're going to let everybody get in on this if they want.
Well, we'll
you know.
talk about it. We don't
Right,
want to
but-
bring anybody in.
It's not going to happen overnight.
No, it's not going to happen overnight. But
Well, you got to
But
do some
we're going to bring in investors in and stuff like that.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
You
and
have to.
idea people and stuff like that. That's what we're
As
going to do.
investors,
people.
Joe, why aren't you introducing them to me? I'm single.
Oh,
for the investors.
I
Talk about me.
would like an investor.
the people I know, Jenny, would not want it.
Oh.
Did you hear me what I said about my son? The one night that he probably would listen to the show. He's also a beer crafter on the side.
Oh, really?
Okay, well, I mean,
Get some
what?
craft
What?
beer
Well,
pads.
he's a patenter.
okay, so I mean, that's what we
But
have
he
to
has
work
a
on.
Beamer
Well,
already.
exactly.
We call that an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're going to
exactly.
be entrepreneurs, right?
I don't see this failing at all.
I don't.
Not at all.
I think this will
I
go
mean,
off
we're
without
gonna
a hitch.
do draft. We're gonna do light. We're gonna do everything.
Again,
Everything.
how do you keep it cold?
Well,
So how do you keep your beer cold
the
now?
beauty of okay, so let me explain something
So
to
I'm
you.
going to
fucking
stick
ice
it in a
pack.
fucking koozie?
No, the beauty of this, the beauty of our system is, what's the beauty of our system?
The system is you don't need to keep it
Fix
cold
that
that
problem and now
long.
think
You like
about
this
buying it.
small.
Yeah,
You boom it. You take.
Yeah,
You do it. It's done.
Oh,
It's done.
So the demographics for this is just so you guys know, the demographics for this
people in
market
Alaska?
is 21 to 30.
Okay.
They're the ones who was going to drink it. I mean, you're not going to have a guy,
Yeah.
40 years old, get a plastic thing of beer, right?
Right.
Oh,
you're
why not?
gonna bring your cooler on the beach like you normally do.
Spring break will sell 1 million of them.
They're not gonna get warm because you're gonna drink them right down.
Yeah, but don't forget, you have that whole demographic of the dads who have their kids' parties. They got to bring it to that.
Well, definitely.
Yeah.
So they're
Have
most
a-
of them are.
Right.
You're gonna have a
25 to
bunch
45.
of creepy 1-year-old guys buying it for 16-year-old girls. That is your
But
demographic.
that's got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with
Yeah,
us.
I mean, it has nothing to
Your
do with us.
problem.
Yeah, that's the demographics right there.
All right,
Bang.
Oh, don't you have a daughter?
Sounds very
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yes, I have 2 daughters. I have 2 daughters. Yep. But yeah.
They don't
Wait
know
for
what
them to
they're
get
drinking, neither
drunk
one
on
of
your
them.
beer pits.
My daughters are raised in a certain way that they won't have problems like that. So
Yeah. Yeah, they won't ever touch something in a plastic bag like that.
no, they
No
won't.
chance.
No, there is no chance at all.
Rebecca may have a flask
They
in
get-
her purse.
Yeah. They get a better chance of seeing God.
Oh,
That's just
oh,
wishful thinking.
according to Joe, they see God every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Hate when
Change
women
in
are
front
like
of the mirror.
that.
yeah, I do. What was that, Jenny?
I said, what you guys said earlier, I hate when women won't drink out of like a beer bottle when they're too good for it. They need the cup. Like they have to have the cup.
Ooh.
Well,
I'd rather
I'm just the
glass.
opposite.
Well, I mean, I don't mind women drinking out of beer bottles, but I don't like women smoking. And well, I don't mind women smoking. I don't mind women I don't like them when they're smoking and walking. It doesn't look good. If they're walking,
Where did
Would you
that-
rather they all
sound
just
like my
stand still when they
father.
smoke?
No, I'd rather
Just
have
sit
them
down,
still and
just smoke. That's so silly.
All right,
At least
well,
let them get some
that's still
cardio
pretty
in.
odd.
Yeah,
Look,
that's,
well, the next time you're going downtown somewhere, you see a lady walking down the street having a cigarette. It's disgusting. But if she's standing still, it's okay.
that's a new
all
one.
right.
That's a new one to me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just my
I'll
opinion.
try that the next time I'm in Beantown. I'll tell the girl to stop walking and see if she looks better.
No, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Jenny. You don't smoke, right, Jenny?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, and
Bond
Linda
girl,
doesn't smoke
don't.
either. So
Yeah.
she's a health.
I might start though because I'm like gaining weight.
Don't.
You're gaining weight. I
Yeah,
don't
there you go.
think
That's a
so.
good way to lose weight.
I started when I was
Right.
13 and I got COPD. Don't. Uh-uh.
Did you look better when you were standing still?
When it's-
Or
yeah,
you
yeah,
looked
probably.
worse? All right.
No, I mean, smoking used to be cool, but it's. I guess
It used to be. It's real old. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Now,
kinda-
speaking of smoking, I was reading that. Did you know in California, it's illegal to vape?
really?
Yes.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes,
Don't tell
I
Jimmy
saw
that.
that.
That's why he
Jimmy.
left.
He left. You shut him
Oh,
off.
look at that, huh?
Who
It's a
did
state
that?
full
The
of
big
liberals.
tobacco
Well, is that in
companies?
California, it's illegal to what?
To vape
Vape.
To vape.
in public places.
Huh.
Yeah, you can't vape.
What?
How?
Actually, I believe Massachusetts now is going to change the law to 21 to smoke in the state of Massachusetts.
Oh, really?
Oh, I've heard that too. Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the state of Massachusetts is going to go to 21. That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
You know who got?
Wait.
You know who got some? Who's been getting some backlashes? Either Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
He was at, I think it was the SAG Awards dinner. He was sitting in there just vaping and like with everyone at the table and shit.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
just-
like Jimmy. That's Jimmy
Yeah, that's
material
Jimmy.
right there.
It's still smoke.
It's still cancerous, man. I don't care what you say.
Oh.
it's an offensive
Something.
odor.
It's
All right,
something.
so Linda, so say you're on a date and the guy takes you to a nice restaurant and he just
Pulls out
whips out his vape thing, right, and starts smoking.
Pulls
at
out
the
this
table.
big
Whips
fucking
it
metal
out.
tube.
Yeah, and starts smoking at the table. What are you gonna
No.
do? That's what I'm saying.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm going to excuse myself and use the bathroom and never return.
The best
Run.
part is
Run
when they
like
use the
hell.
vape and they blow the smoke, you can't see anything.
What
Because
about
there's so much of it.
what about you, Jenny?
I would just wait till he pulled out his wallet. I mean, I couldn't really judge whether I liked or disliked. I could find a reason to like him after the wallet or dislike him.
That seems reasonable. Yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry, I feel like a 4-year degree allows me the right to make a guy, have a nice credit card with a nice
That's
limit.
true. That's true.
It seems logical.
Yeah, it does. It does seem
True,
logical.
Hein.
So, Jim, you should move to California, is what we're saying.
I got a question for the panel.
Yeah.
When we get caught up.
Yeah.
Panel,
Yeah.
what is this? The fucking
Yeah, it's a panel.
Merv Griffin show?
Yeah, that's like
The talk.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, a lot of these people in California on a panel in Florida and so on and so forth. We live in New England.
No, Linda's from Florida and Jenny's in Chicago.
Right.
She's a transient. She's in both places sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, go
my
ahead.
dirty.
question to you guys is, and I've asked this question to a lot of people, and they say, that's a good question. We don't know the answer.
All right.
Why can't we import all these apples, fruits, vegetables, and why do we not in New England have corn on the cob in the winter? Why do we import everything else?
What the fuck kind
What are
of
you
question is
talking
this?
about?
I know.
Why
This
can't
is
we,
a global radio
why
station.
can't we import
And
everything
you're
else?
talking about ears
Give
of
me an
corn
answer.
at 11 o'clock at night?
Give me an answer.
I don't know. They put it in the freezer. I don't know.
Put it-
Because nobody eats
Because-
corn on the cob in the winter. I don't know.
Yeah,
Because you
nobody
can't
eats corn on
grow
the
it.
cob in the winter.
You can't grow
What,
it down south.
importing fruit to where from where to where?
He wants to import corn
We
on the
import
cob.
everything else?
He wants to import corn on the
Corn
cob.
on the
Coach
cob.
wants to have a barbecue.
I want to have a barbecue.
In the wintertime.
The pool's uncovered now, and the whole ice is
Oh,
gone.
God.
Come on.
I can't believe you even said that.
Where did you pose this question on, like the elderly homes?
No, to the panel.
No, he said he posed it to other people. And he said it was a good
Yep.
question.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Maybe it was the people at Hannaford.
That's interesting,
question
though,
to
but,
ask.
I mean, do you want to eat corn on the cob in the winter?
Apparently he wants to.
He wants to.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant if I want to or not. My
You
point
can buy
is,
it
I can
frozen.
get carrots. I can get.
You
lettuce,
can
I
get.
can
You
get
can actually
tomatoes.
get corn at the
I can
store.
get tomatoes. I can get anything I want.
Like regular corn,
Except-
like frozen
Yeah.
corn.
Here's my question.
Except for that.
Yeah.
My question
I
for
can get
you.
beets.
Hold on.
All right, hold on.
Go ahead, Jenny.
That is a question that can be answered through this thing called the World Wide Web.
No, because
Why didn't you Google it?
There's a few people that Googled it and couldn't find the answer.
Google came back with 0 search ranks.
Couldn't find the answer.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's the one question Google didn't have an answer
So-
to.
That's right.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
They didn't have an answer for it. So
All right.
All
We
right.
don't have
keep
corn on the
thinking
cob
about
there.
it. Give us,
Okay.
Oh, that was
okay.
a good question.
Somebody give me an answer.
That was a good
Somebody
question.
give me an answer.
Hold on.
Just because.
We're gonna go into we're gonna be talking to Ia. We're gonna go
What?
into a commercial right now, and we'll be back after this.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Jim. Taking us out of. There you go.
Okay. So what happened was
Jim's rubbing his
you
Give
guys.
me a
Yeah.
fucking break, will you?
Who are you talking
Yeah,
about? Are
sorry.
you talking about the cat?
What are you talking to, buddy?
We're straight through all the way until the end of Jay and Sarah's. So you guys ain't coming back on, you know? that,
Okay,
right?
beautiful. That's fine. We're still on Ustream. Anyway, you guys,
What the
Jenny and
fuck's
Alinda.
going
Hold
on
on.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, you guys,
Okay.
Ia did a pre-record. She does pre-record segments every week. I told her that she would be in Night Talk and carry the back end of Night Talk. That's why we expanded it to 90 minutes. It's not that we have to be here, but when you hear the show on Spreaker, it will be with her segment in it, and then it will be everybody else. We're all saying good night, everybody, and that's the end of the show. But nobody knows that because her segment just goes right into
Part of ours.
into part of ours.
Okay.
That type of thing. So
Okay.
yeah. So but so we're only all of us here, the panel, we only run an hour, and then
The hell is? Oh, it's a pussy.
God.
so and that's basically how,
She must be
Are you
watching
watching
a
the
porno.
Democratic debate there?
No, look, no, him.
yeah.
I
That's
thought
how
maybe you're
that's
watching the Democratic debate.
Yeah, Jimmy likes to have
Oh.
sex with animals.
Yeah,
That's
he
all.
does.
And
I think
Jimmy
he's
had
a-
his.
bestiality.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's in a bestiality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing, Jenny and Linda. We've been developing that with
Thought it was a
Ia.
hooker.
And
Okay.
oh, you thought what? You
I
thought
thought
what?
it was I thought it was a hooker.
Oh,
Pussy?
Yeah, like isn't that like a bong?
oh yeah,
A
maybe.
bong?
Yeah,
Hookah,
maybe.
not a
Oh,
hooker.
a hookah.
You thought you meant a hooker.
I thought you said
same
hookah.
thing,
A
same
hookah.
thing.
Yeah, hookah.
Probably cost the
Yeah.
same.
Must be her southern accent.
Thought you was
Hookah.
South, south,
Stop being
west.
such a dirty hookah.
I don't know. But yeah, you guys could check out
She's gonna vape that cat's tail.
check out Alinda and Jenny. I put the clips on the Night Talk stuff, so you.
All right, I'll check that out
Yeah,
when I go to bed tonight.
Pretty cool. Well, yeah. Did you change your screensaver yet?
To what?
The new Jenny picture, the librarian.
Yeah, yeah. I asked
That's what
my
got
wife.
grounded
if it was
last
all right.
week. So
What the fuck is going on here,
I
guys?
don't know.
I have
Probably his wife
my
coming
dogs,
over to
I have
get
6
him.
dogs, and three of my dogs are in heat.
It's
So
pro- I,
So they're
I
all
thought
just
maybe it
fucking
was.
upstairs.
no, that's no. I mean,
I
I,
gotta go upstairs.
one of my dogs are. He's a Shih Tzu, and he's not intact, but the Maltese is. Yeah.
So you'll be having another litter of dogs soon?
No, actually, no. I'm not.
They're all nuded.
Yeah. No. My females are not nuded. I just, I mean,
I
I
thought
don't.
maybe the dogs are barking because guy's wife was
On
coming
her
to get him.
pizza.
No. To be honest with you, I'm firmly against Planned Parenthood, and so that's why I don't neuter them or spade them.
You don't neuter them?
There's too many feral animals in the
God,
world.
fucking Bob Barker would be pissed at you.
Hold on. There's feral animals in the world because it's not because of me. I take care of my
No,
dogs.
it's not yours. I take care of mine too.
Okay, so you got to blame everybody else, not me. I
Okay.
can't. I can't save the planet. I just can't.
Well, you could if you recycled.
I don't give a fuck about recycling. And that's why we're developing our bladder board.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, your bladder.
No, I mean, what do you? I mean,
The other quarter is
Beer
just
bags,
garbage.
beer bags have to be recyclable.
no, I mean, you guys. I mean, Al and Jenny, you're out there a lot and stuff like that. As far as in different places and stuff. And I mean, if you're at the beach and stuff like that, you would pick up a little. I mean, don't you think that would appeal to somebody like 21 to 30-year-old?
Really?
I think anyone could drink.
Again,
Definitely
how
down
do you
here, and
keep
I would
it
say
cold?
even older, because it's about convenience too, especially when you're going to the beach.
Yeah.
And then there's more room that you can put them into the cooler.
That's right.
And so,
Coach would like that.
Yeah, I mean,
You'd be drinking
You
more
could
of
bring
them.
45 beers to the show at night.
I think it's a pretty cool
Exactly.
idea. To tell you the truth, I mean,
I have to agree too, because even if you can't fill that bag to its maximum whatever it can hold,
Yeah.
even if it's like a half a bag, people are going to want to drink it and keep drinking it because it's like, oh, it's only half a bag, let me get another one,
That's it. We'll have a
to
lot.
get to that limit or the state that they're used to.
Yeah.
And then above that, so it's like, oh, if you drink five bags, you can look at it like, well, it's really not that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then at the end of the beach party, everyone's hammered. They hop in
So-
their car and drive home.
So
They don't
Right,
care.
but I mean, as far as like, because like maybe, 2 bags equals, or 3 bags equals 1 can of beer.
right, exactly. You're right. You're right on the money. That's it.
Yeah, but if you're drinking through a straw, you get drunk faster.
Well, you don't
than
have to
that.
drink. You can shotgun it. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Shotgun a Capri Sun?
No, you could.
The fuck you do that?
Just there's a little hole. You
Well,
pump it
now you got to bring scissors,
and
right, to
squeeze
puncture a
it.
hole in the
That's pretty
bottom.
much- No, I mean, actually, what we're going to do, you guys, when the coach and I invent this and get this all squared away, we're going to take you and Jenny to Shark Tank.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, I know one of the guys that is over at Shark Tank.
Okay, so then we.
Actually, friends of friends, yeah. Friends
As
of
long as
friends
he
from way
doesn't tell
back.
you
and
you're dead to
current
me, then
as
you're
well
good.
down
Yeah.
here.
See that?
Kevin Harrington, I'm sure you guys heard of him.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's from Boston.
A friend of my friends. Yeah, he was a friend of my friends. They were actually, my friend is used to be like best friends with him. Introduced his wife to him. Blah 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 blah. And he also, is helping currently a friend of mine promote his Pagali vodka, and his friends are friends with Kevin Harrington. So small world.
Yeah. Wow. See. So I told Linda and Jenny that when we bring our product to market, we're going to go to Shark Tank. We're going to take them two with us.
And I am going where?
You got to hold the fort down, okay?
Oh.
You got to hold the fort down.
That's all right. I've been to Jameson's
without
in
you, honey, we're
Ireland.
nothing.
No,
All right.
no, because
I've been to Jameson's
Jenny,
in
no,
Dublin.
you're very serious, Jen. But Jenny and Linda are actresses, and so they can, fake it, right?
They can make it look like
I hate
they have a
beer.
good product.
Right, they can make it look like we have a good product, right?
Yeah,
Basically.
it tastes like piss.
See, and that's what we don't want.
That's
Jen.
what we don't want, Jan.
Yeah.
they're gonna sell it for us. They're gonna be our
Whiskey is
sellers
better.
right there.
Exactly, right
They're
there.
gonna sell us.
We'll put them right on TV, and they can put put our stuff there. What's the problem? I mean, it's awesome, right? I mean,
And if they put a bikini on, it'll even be better.
I'm in.
yeah, that's cool. I mean,
I'm done with
Okay,
acting.
I'm in.
Porn doesn't pay that well.
well, no, I mean, everybody laughs at ideas and stuff like that, but sometimes they come true.
Well, you and I witnessed.
Yeah,
Look at the cookie
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Well, it's a
yeah.
peace bathing suit. The
What?
old-fashioned ones.
Yeah.
What cookie thing?
So we went over to have the
Macaroons.
today we went over to a place to see our bagging process for our beer,
Good story. Yeah.
and this woman started her cookie company 3 years ago. They're all gluten free. And she just purchased this bagger that we want, that we can use at her plant. That she just purchased it for $250,000, and she was she's been business for 3 years, and all she sells is cookies. I mean, that's it.
Well, everybody eats fucking cookies.
No,
dude.
but they're not gluten free.
That's all we eat at my house.
Just you, but she said most people in New England don't eat that cookie. She said most people don't eat these cookies, but they do in the West, and she ships all over the world.
She started in her basement.
Yeah, she started in her basement. This
Every
woman.
successful story
An
starts in the
internet
basement.
business. Yeah.
She started. She started in her basement. It's an amazing situation.
Amazing. Wow.
Yeah, so they're so far behind on their cookies, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they have this machine that bags the cookies. They do.
Where'd the machine go? It's a big money for the machine.
About $250,000. That machine bags 150 packs of cookies a minute, and they're still behind on all their.
They're still behind.
Yeah, they're still way behind.
And she's been, like you said, 3 years.
3 years. 3 years. She
And
did.
out of her basement, she started. Now she's got this setup. It's
unbelievable.
And she's regular Joe like us.
Yeah,
regular
just like
Joe,
us. Just like us.
Regular Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
She just has cash.
Huh? She
No,
didn't
she
take
didn't
cash.
just has
She didn't have no
capital.
cash. She worked out of the basement.
Yeah.
Right,
She worked out of her
but
basement.
she has cash now.
Oh, yeah.
No, she has big cash. Yeah, big
okay.
coins.
So
And
she has cash.
I can see her just going skywalking.
Yeah,
even
she's
bigger.
going to be big.
I can really see.
So
it getting
anyway,
even bigger.
listen to her idea. Okay, you think my idea is funny?
Yeah.
Okay, you think I have a stupid idea?
No,
cookies in
listen,
a bottle?
No, listen to my idea. Listen to her idea.
Right.
Her idea. She pitched it to me today. She says to me, "I'm approaching all the airlines to sell my cookies. So my cookies will be exclusive to all the airlines in the world, on the planet." Because they're all gluten free, and they have no soy and
no peanuts,
no nothing. They have no
nothing.
milk. They have nothing in them,
And they're good.
and
They are good.
people won't get sick of they won't have a reaction to them if they're flying in the air and
Right.
stuff like that.
No,
Exactly.
I'll tell you.
And
they got a very good taste to them.
That's
Yeah,
actually not a bad idea.
yeah, and she I mean
Exactly.
this woman is pretty smart.
Better than the fucking bag of peanuts you get.
No, seriously.
And,
I mean,
no, you're right. But and what a sweetheart of a woman.
Yeah, she's
right
very nice.
down to earth person.
very nice. Yeah,
very happy-go-lucky.
yeah, yes,
very nice
yeah,
lady.
Very, very
She
nice
swallow?
lady. Yeah.
You put the moves
That's
on
from the
her?
U.S. What was that, Jan? What was that, Jan?
I said,
Look.
did Coach put the moves on her?
No, it was actually it was just listening to what she was talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay,
Just in the bagging
Coach.
machine.
How do you think that we come up with this idea about
Right,
our
she
beer?
said
our
no-
beer in a bag.
Right, she said no idea is a crazy idea.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right,
what she said.
that's
yeah.
what she said.
Yeah.
No idea
Yeah,
is a
that's
crazy
Cookies
idea.
taste good with Michelob Ultra, don't they, Coach?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll.
I'll tell you.
And you know what she said?
Well, anything will taste good
She
with
also
that.
said, if you have an idea, don't tell anybody. You know what
Well,
I mean? 'Cause-
then you've already
But we already
failed.
No, I don't
spilled our
give a
guts.
shit.
We already
No.
spilled our guts.
No, I don't really care about
Yeah.
But she says because people will try to like change your mind and bring you down, and that's basically how people are. Their personalities, right? That's what she said.
Exactly.
And so,
Exactly.
It is, yeah.
when I started my cookie stuff, people, everybody used to tell me, "Oh, nobody's going to buy those. Nobody's going to buy those." Now she's selling millions and millions of bags of those freaking cookies.
And we're putting this machinery up for her, and there was no sidekick guy coming down. She came down, got involved.
Yeah,
But,
she's very nice woman.
Very
Yeah.
great person.
Very,
Great person.
That's a great idea, the airline thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, worldwide, small bag.
Yeah.
Jan, don't forget the airlines can use our beer in a bag thing
That's
too.
correct.
That's right.
A beer in a
You can do
bag.
that too,
No more
yeah.
cans, no more bottles.
Hey, you guys laugh. You'll see. They
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
They have.
Yeah,
right-
well, yeah, they don't have to put it in the plastic. They can eliminate, all the waste.
Sure, definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
environment.
They used to have like a lot of not housekeepers but cleaners that come up and clean up all the trash and stuff like that. I
in
think
between
they cut
flights.
down on
Yep.
that.
Exactly.
You don't have to worry about dented cans.
Yeah, but so then
Exactly.
Yeah, but
when
if
they walk
I'm
around with
in
the
first
bags,
class, I want a bottle.
No, that's a different kind. We don't appeal to those kind of people.
Right. No, not at all.
Those are not our people.
Not at all.
You
The
know,
what?
Our people are down
we
to earth,
don't
regular
appeal to
Joes.
people want.
No, we're not in first class. We're in the other one.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
Jay,
we're
might
in,
actually-
we're
that might
in
actually
a
work.
sub coach.
Hey,
We're
Joe.
in the wing.
Coach.
Joe, that might
Is that
actually
right
work
behind
at,
the left wing?
No, that's in a bus
Yeah, the
somewhere.
wing.
You know, like
Hey,
a school
Joe.
bus.
The cargo area.
Yeah, but no,
that might
I-
also work at golf courses, too, because golf courses can't have bottles. Because
Right.
the reason why
Yeah.
you break one, you can't pick it up in the grass.
Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
We do
right.
not
Yeah,
have
you can't.
at the golf course. We do not have any bottled beer at all. It's all cans.
Yeah. This is.
You know what,
This
though?
is, this is getting already in one night. It's
Well,
it's
you know,
it's
I mean, that's
sizzling.
what ideas
Moving
happen.
forward.
You know,
It's
you're talking to
sizzling.
everybody.
Yeah.
You
Like,
can feel it.
You're
yeah,
talking
you
up.
start
Feel it.
brainstorming.
yeah, and that's how it is. I
I-
mean,
Star
what was
Maker.
that?
I really think like when you hit all the coasts and then like even like Michigan, the Great Lakes and stuff where you have all the beaches and spring breakers and stuff like that. That's like the market right
Yeah,
there.
Mexico too, guy.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. Look at this knucklehead that came up with them. Like you said, them same stupid little drink things with the straw, or whatever they call them.
Yeah,
The
Capri
Sun-
Capri
Suns.
Sun.
Capri
The
Sun.
Capri Suns. You can put it in the
Yeah, I
freezer.
mean, some
Put it
knucklehead
in
come up
your-
with that. He's a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
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 So I mean, that's basically what we're working on right now.
Yeah, that's
Well, we've seen the bagging machine today that will work
yeah
perfect
that we're
for us.
looking at.
I'm
saw
telling
that,
you,
yeah.
I mean, selling it on convenience down here in Florida, that's a hit.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
You
we
know?
could, I mean, like we could sell like we could sell it into. There's a lot of like convenience stores in low income areas.
Bodegas. Look,
No,
bodegas.
you could do it like in gas stations. Gas stations like down
Exactly.
here have like little cups with different types of little wine bottles, like
Yeah.
a little bit
Yeah.
more than a shot.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
And they just sit there on display. People come in, I want that.
Right.
You could do the same thing here. You could do it at the grocery or supermarkets, and then
Or
all the
quickie for the
shops
motels.
around the.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you one more thing about our discussion today. Okay.
Mhm.
So we talked about that, and then we said to each other, well, how are we gonna, we can't get like shelf placement in a convenience store because the stuff won't stack right. So Coach came up with the idea. We just put those little things in a cooler and dump ice on them, and we supply the coolers when they buy so many packages of beer.
That's true. You can do that.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah,
that
we
when you
got a
walk
lot of
in.
things
So
all
it doesn't cost anything for the people to refrigeration, and it's a small footprint, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 So I mean,
Yeah, they
You
got
know
a
where you should
barrel
start
there.
selling this though quick is in Detroit because they got no water. They
Yeah.
can use the beer.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
See, everybody's starting to come together
Yeah,
here.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's how stuff happens. That's how
Well, I hope no
That's how
millionaires
shit
don't
goes,
use this.
yeah.
Some kind of
'Cause-
container you can throw the bag in that'll keep it cold and then
What about
it'll
putting a
pour out.
stand out there?
Well, that's
What
it,
do you
Jim.
mean?
They're
Freeze
gonna be
it.
they're gonna be smaller. They're gonna be smaller. You're gonna drink them. They're not gonna get warm on you.
You're
You
talking
put them
a
in your cooler.
six-pack at a time, Coach. What are you
You
going to
put
do
them in your
that,
cooler,
20 minutes?
and
What do you mean?
you put them in your cooler, and you drink. They're not gonna have time
You
to
have
get warm.
reached the voicemail
It's a
box of
six-pack at a time. That's more than a party.
813-784-1942.
What are you doing?
What, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Please
We lost,
record your
we
voice
lost
message.
Linda. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Shit.
Do we,
Hey, if
Now
you
we just have
freeze
Jenny
them
on the phone.
overnight,
Ball
if
sweat.
you freeze them overnight, you're going somewhere.
Anyway, guys, Jenny, I hope everything works out, and stuff like
Oh,
that.
thank you.
Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll touch base with you in another couple of days and stuff like that, and see what's going on, stuff like that. But I appreciate you coming in.
Sorry, I was
look-
late.
Jenny, your number keeps on calling me.
Calling you.
Yes, is
How
it,
come Jenny's not on?
Linda.
for
Calling
some reason, you put something about when to keep together and stuff,
Oh
And
no, that's right. So what? So Jenny was taking over all that stuff, but she's been tied
right,
up.
so I have this guy calling me,
Really?
and
Tied
I
up?
put it up as Jenny Lavort.
Literally.
Lavort. That's because I'm
So
not
confused.
Yeah,
No,
so I said, this isn't
the
Jenny.
chain email was go back and forth. Jen's drinking Jamesons, and basically that's what
Okay.
Well,
That makes
yeah,
sense.
well, but I talked to the guy,
Pay
Rick.
no
I said,
attention.
you're
to
not Jenny.
The woman behind the curtain. Okay. Pay no attention to the woman behind the curtain.
Yeah, look at the two.
Yeah,
Look
we're
at
gonna
the
go off.
the
Yeah.
top
So
two
thanks you
with
guys
Enya,
for
Enya.
Well, actually, we can't go off, right? Can we go off on speaker? Oh, okay. We could do
If
that.
he's awake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're just live. Okay.
We're just live.
Yeah, so we are live, and don't forget to listen to Pod Talk with Jim and Paul, and also on Outline with Jay and Sarah right after us.
No, it's
Oh.
Pod Talk right after you, and then Jay and Sarah.
Chocolate chip
He did,
cookies
he
out
said
of the
Jim-
oven.
Then Friday,
Jane
Straight
Silent
Talk.
Bob.
Yeah,
And
he did,
Saturday,
Jim.
Thoughts
He
for
said Jim and
Food.
Paul are next.
I said Jim and Paul are next.
See?
Jimmy. That's the problem with people.
Not people.
Well,
Hey.
Everybody say
some
goodnight.
people, that's the problem with some people. I mean, they just don't, they're like Jimmy.
They hate what they want to
They
hear.
hate us, right?
hate us.
We're always going to be hated, right? Just understand that. Before
Okay.
going into this, we're always going to be hated,
I got to accept that.
right? People are going to say you guys are stupid, you don't know what you're doing, and all this
I
bullshit.
say that.
Yeah, well,
Right.
Tough shit.
Most people are like, will congratulate you even if you post it on Facebook that you got a new job. They're going to be like, yeah, you get a lot of hits. But when you say I'm going into business for myself, you probably get like one or two
Nothing.
people
Yeah.
that say, oh, congrats.
yeah, but people say congratulations and say good luck, but they really don't mean it. They just say that just to say,
Yeah.
They mean
Just
it
to
too,
say
you
it,
know?
right?
yeah.
Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much.
true.
Right, we got
know.
to talk about this today, and we want our
Let's say
partner's
goodnight.
Oh,
opinion, and you
okay.
get involved.
Yeah. Oh,
You're in or what?
Yeah, we all should say goodnight.
What?
You're in?
Yes.
Well, we're not, we're not really, we're in Spreaker and Ustream, but so we're going to say goodnight, everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in to Night Talk, and we'll see you again next week.
Good night.
Good night, all. Love you all.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
God bless.
Okay, but we're still running live.